Alonso drives one to deep center field. Back goes Brinson, takes a look, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first major league home run! A 3-run bomb to center field!
Oh boy.
Alonso makes the first one, a big one, and it's 7-3 New York in the ninth. So the Mets with another big inning explosion. And Alonso hits one to center field, hit pretty well. Robles back on the track at the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first Citi Field home run to dead central to get the Mets back within a run. And Alonso flies one deep left center. Forget that. That's way out of here. A 3-run bomb for Alonso, and the Mets are creeping back into this one. It's now 12-6. Second home run in 2 days for Alonso. His third of the year. And the Mets have a 5-run 7th inning. And Alonso lifts one down the right field line over toward the corner near the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso with an opposite field home run. The rookie Alonso homers for the 3rd straight game. And it cuts the Twins' lead to 7-4. First Met rookie in 20 years since Benny Agbayani to homer in 3 straight games. Fly ball, right center field, hit pretty well. Back to the warning track goes Buxton at the wall. It's out of here! Pete Alonso has struck again. His second opposite field home run of the night. 4 in the last 3 games for Alonso, his 5th of the year, and he just keeps on slugging. 2-run homer for Alonso. Alonso drives one deep center field. Forget that. That is way back in the shrubbery. A splashdown for Alonso. An absolute seed to dead center field for his 6th home run. A 2-run shot, and it's hard to believe that there'll be any more impressive than that. That is a big wow for Pete Alonso, and it's 6-2 New York. And Alonso drives one to center field. Back goes Fowler, looks up at the wall. It's out of here! Into the greenery. Another bullet home run for Pete Alonso. His 7th home run of the year. And now it's 5-1 New York. There was no pool to splash down in center field this time like there was in Atlanta. The hotel to make sure he'd be in the lineup today. And Alonso hits one deep to center field. Back goes Fowler. And that ball is way out of here, above the grassy area. An amazing home run by Alonso. He goes deep to center field one more time. His 8th home run of the year, his 2nd of this series. He wanted to be in the lineup against Dakota Hudson, and he hits one about 470 feet to dead center field to get the Mets on the board. His career. And Alonso drives one deep left field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso gets the Mets within a run with a 3-run homer. Number 9.
New York. And going after the first pitch and driving one deep to right, and this game is tied. Alonso goes the other way, and it's a 2-2 game.
Alonso to deep left field. High, deep end. That ball is crushed. A two-run home run, his 11th of the year, has given the New York Mets a 7-5 lead in the top of the 9th inning. Now there's a look at part of the reason that he was the rookie of the month in March, April. Wow. What was that about? Input umpire Bill Miller.
Throw pitch number 80. Breaking ball hit out to right field. Back goes Cooper onto the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso goes the other way to give the Mets the lead. Number 12 for Thunder Pete, and the Mets lead 2-1.
Go down in a heap as Pete Alonso drives one out to deep right center field, and that one is gone. A solo home run to lead off the second.
Thirteenth home run of the season for Pete Alonso. Paul, wow, this is impressive for this young man.
ERA, but for the most part, as Alonso sends one to deep left center, that's his second homer of the game. For the most part, Anderson has been really good out of the bullpen. That young Mets fan happy to see the second for Alonso.
I was going to say, I guess we shouldn't be surprised that Alonso is doing damage against the bullpen. It's really what he's done all season.
Not on the ball.
Right.
Alonso drives one deep left center. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso, home run number 15, and the Mets have a 2-0 lead. The Mets going long ball twice in the first inning against Patrick Corbin, Rosario, and now Alonso, and it's deals 1-2 to Alonso, and he drives one to deep left field, right down the line, headed toward the corner. Home run!
Oh boy!
And Alonso ties the game. Number 16 for Alonso. He just kept it fair, and the Mets are back even in the 8th. Davey Martinez will certainly ask for the crew chief review.
Around half dozen times,
Really? Alonso cranks one down the line and out of here! Off the foul pole. Number 17 for Pete Alonso, and the Mets are back in front 6-5.
Drives this ball the other way. Right center field and deep. Pete Alonso hits it out of here and gives the Mets a 2-0 lead. And the success in the short term does continue. His 18th home run of the year. Like you said, with a nice easy swing. Yanked to left field and deep. Has Alonso done it again? He has. Second tonight for Pete Alonso, and the Mets are back in front 5-3.
Hit by a pitch, single to left. And he rockets one to deep left center field. Forget that. That is way out of here. Pete Alonso gets the Mets on the board. Number 20 for Thunder Pete, and it's 2-1. So the Mets finally break through against Bumgarner, and of course it's Pete Alonso doing the
Mets lead the Rockies. Pete Alonso leads off. Pitch swung on and uppercutted high in the air, fairly deep left field. David Dahl retreating near the wall, leaps, and he can't get it. Off the fence, zipping through second. Alonso A throw goes into third. They try to apply a tag, but it's a home run. Rob Drake standing in shallow center twirls the index finger. Alonso beaming with a smile as he connects on his 21st home run, and the Mets do salt the advantage. It's 5.
So coming up. 2-2 coming. Smash deep left center field. Back goes Gardner looking up, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso with a 3-run first inning home run. Number 22 for Alonso, and the Mets
drove in his 50th run last night. Walking behind 3-1 to Alonso.
And he hits it in the air to deep left field. Forget that. Off the facing of the third deck. Pete Alonso out of sight. 3-run homer, number 23, 3-1 New York. Wow. He hit it in home run derby territory. Alonso flies one deep to right center. Acuna takes a look, and it's out of here. Pete Alonso goes deep, his third. That's a drill shot to deep left, and that is way out of here. Oh my. He is a phenomenon. That ball got out of the ballpark in less than a second. He just keeps outdoing himself. 25 home runs now for Alonso, a 2-run shot to put the Mets up 3-0. It's a good thing he didn't talk over him. And Peanuts will rock it out to right center field. Back goes Almora near the wall. It's out of here. Pete Alonso ties Darryl Strawberry's Mets rookie home run record with number 26. Got it up in the air against the wind to right center. Alonso gives the Mets the lead, and less than halfway through the season, he's already
most home runs by a rookie prior to the 1st of July. Alonso with 26, sneaking up on Aaron Judge and Big Mac.
This ball hammered deep toward right center. They won't even chase it. This ball is going to go. It's a home run. Pete Alonso. And he has set the New York Mets single season. Roca.
And Alonso launches one to left field. Back goes Riley. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Number 28 for Alonso. A wall scraper to get the Mets on the board.
But the Mets have their first base runner, their first hit, and their first run. It's to Jerry Seinfeld.
1-2 coming. And he hits a rocket out to left center field. How far will it carry? Back near the wall. Kingery. It's out of here. Number 29 for Pete Alonso to tie the game. Down the curveball, flied out to right, chasing Harper back to the track at the wall. It's out of here. Number 30 for Pete Alonso. The Mets' first hit of the day.